settles down. Your coat is hanging by the door. You ask me how my day has been. I say fine and nothing more. You fold the newspaper beside me. Your shoulder nearly touches mine. I know the shape of your silence. Like a clock, I never win. There's a book face down between us, a question pressed beneath its spine. You reach across to pass the sugar, and your fingers brush mine. We've gotten good at being careful, good at leaving nothing exposed, but every little kindness tells me there's a door we haven't closed. You're beside me, yet I still reach for you. Across this quiet, across what we don't say. You're beside me, yet I still reach for you. Maybe the truth is the only way. If I can meet you where the hurt is showing, if you can tell me what you need me to know, you're beside me, yet I still reach for you. Don't let this closeness turn cold. The hallway light cuts through the bedroom. Your old blue shirt is on the chair. You tell me work has been demanding. I hear the tired underneath there. I could make another coffee. I could ask you to explain, but I have worn my pride like armor, and you have carried your own pain. We've been standing in the same doorway, waiting for the other to move. Tonight I'm done with perfect answers. Tonight I've got something true. You're beside me, yet I still reach for you. Across this quiet, across what we don't say. You're beside me, yet I still reach for you. Maybe the truth is the only way. If I can meet you where the hurt is showing, if you can tell me what you need me to know, you're beside me, yet I still reach for you. Don't let this closeness turn cold. I don't need a promise or this price. I don't need you to erase the night. the window darkens. A bus sighs somewhere down the block. You turn toward me without speaking. Then you take my waiting hand. No grand repair, no sudden ending, just two hearts learning how to stand. You came in soft shoes by the mat, carry that look like you knew where we're at. I poured two glasses, let the ice talk back. You said I'm fine, but your eyes went black. I can read the room, I can read your pause. You don't have to dress it, you don't have to draw. If it changed, say so. If it broke, say so. I can take the edge, I can take the slow. Don't save me a version, don't hand me a pose. I'd rather have the cut than a pretty close. Tell me the truth, even if it hurts. Tell me the truth, let it come first. I can hold the weight, I can hear the sting. Tell me the truth before we name anything. Tell me the truth, even if it burns. Tell me the truth, I'll take my turn. If tenderness has to hurt, let it hurt clean. Tell me the truth, that's all I need. You stared at your ring like it might explain. Then you laughed too quick and let it fade again. There was something missing in the way you stood. Not a big confession, just a crack in the wood. I won't corner you, I won't chase the light, but I won't keep dancing round a half-lit sky. If it's gone, say gone. If it's new, say new. I'm not asking for forever, I'm asking for you. No more careful angles, no more borrowed lines. You can lay it down here in plain, honest time. Tell me the truth, even if it hurts. Tell me the truth, let it come first. I can hold the weight, give me the real in between. Tell me the truth, even if it hurts. Tell me the truth, let it come first. I can hold the weight, I can hear the sting. Tell me the truth before we name anything. Tell me the truth, even if it burns. Tell me the truth, I'll take my turn. If tenderness has to hurt, let it hurt clean. Tell me the truth, that's all I need. Say it plain, say it low. Tell me the truth, then let me go. You caught me looking sideways, counting every exit sign. Your hand stayed open like it had time. I read the room for danger, you read me like a song. I kept my distance, baby, you kept holding on. You don't rush my shoulders, you don't ask for proof. You let the quiet breathe till it tells the truth. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. If I shake, stay near. If I stop, stay here. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. I used to make a fortress out of every little doubt, but you came with patience and turned the volume down. You let me keep my time in, let me come on my own. Now your name feels lighter than the weight I used to hold. You don't pull for more than I can give tonight. You just leave a little space and call that love right. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. If I shake, stay near. If I stop, stay here. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. So if my chest goes guarded, if my words come slow, don't mistake the shadow for the way I grow. I'm not running now, I'm not gone, I'm learning. And when I reach for you, you know it's turning. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. If I shake, stay near. If I stop, stay here. came in soft shoes by the mat, carried that look like you knew where we're at. I poured 2 glasses, let the ice talk back. You said I'm fine, but your eyes went black. I can read the room, I can read your pause. You don't have to dress it, you don't have to draw. If it changed, say so. If it broke, say so. I can take the edge, I can take the slow. Don't save me a version, don't hand me a pose. I'd rather have the cut than a pretty close. Tell me the truth, even if it hurts. Tell me the truth, let it come first. I can hold the weight, I can hear the sting. Tell me the truth before we name anything. Tell me the truth, even if it burns. Tell me the truth, I'll take my turn. If tenderness has to hurt, let it hurt clean. Tell me the truth, that's all I need. You stared at your ring like it might explain. Then you laughed too quick and let it fade again. There was something missing in the way you stood. Not a big confession, just a crack in the wood. I won't corner you, I won't chase the light, but I won't keep dancing round a half-lit sky. If it's gone, say gone. If it's new, say new. I'm not asking for forever, I'm asking for you. No more careful angles, no more borrowed lines. You can lay it down here in plain honest time. Tell me the truth, even if it hurts. Tell me the truth, let it come first. I can hold the weight, I can hear the sting. Tell me the truth before we name anything. Tell me the truth, even if it burns. Tell me the truth, I'll take my turn. If tenderness has to hurt, let it hurt clean. Tell me the truth, that's all I need. Maybe we were kind in the road way, keeping all the sharp bits out of sight each day. But I'd rather lose the gloss than lose the thread. Better one hard answer than the things unsaid. So look at me now, no shield, no seam. Just give me the real in between. Tell me the truth, even if it hurts. Tell me the truth, let it come first. I can hold the weight, I can hear the sting. Tell me the truth before we name anything. Tell me the truth, even if it burns. Tell me the truth, I'll take my turn. If tenderness has to hurt, let it hurt clean. Tell me the truth, that's all I need. Say it plain, say it low. Tell me the truth. me go.
I fold your letter slow by the blue bowl on the sink. Your name in the paper grain still learns me how to think. The room keeps your shape in the chair by the window pane. I touch the empty sleeve and then let it say your name. I used to grip so hard till my hands went tight and thin. Now I feel the edges soften and the ache turns back within. Love stays real even when I cannot hold it. Love stays real even when I cannot hold it. It lives in me like a song I don't control. Love stays real and it leaves my heart more whole. The spoon taps a small reply on the edge of the saucer plate. I watch the steam go pale, then disappear at its own pace. You laugh in the hallway, your coat on the cedar rail. I used to call that loss, now I call it a trail. I used to grip so hard till my hands went tired and thin. Now I feel the edges soften and the ache turns back within. Love stays real even when I cannot hold it. Love stays real even when I cannot hold it. It lives in me like a song I don't control. Love stays real and it leaves my heart more whole. So I set down the question by the ashtray and the key. What belongs to the river doesn't have to drown with me. I can bless the leaving, I can name the open door. What was mine in the holding can be mine in me once more. Love stays real even when I cannot hold it. Love stays real even when I cannot hold it. It lives in me like a song I don't control. Love stays real and it leaves my heart more whole. I fold your letter slow by the blue bowl on the sink. Your name in the paper grain still learns me how to think. The room keeps your shade in the chair by the window pane. I touch the empty sleeve and let it say your name. I used to grip so hard till my hands went tight and thin. Now I feel the edges soften and the ache turns back within. Love stays real even when I cannot hold it. Love stays real even when I cannot hold it. It lives in me like a song I don't control. Love stays real and it leaves my heart more whole. The spoon taps a small reply on the edge of the saucer plate. I watch the steam go pale, then disappear at its own pace. Your laugh in the hallway, your coat on the cedar rail. I used to call that loss, now I call it a trail. I used to grip so hard till my hands went tight and thin. Now I feel the edges soften and the ache turns back within. Love stays real even when I cannot hold it. Love stays real even when I cannot hold it. Lives in me like a song I don't control. Love stays real and it leaves my heart more whole. So I set down the question by the ashtray and the key. What belongs to the river doesn't have to drown with me. I can bless the leaving, I can name the open door. caught me looking sideways, counting every exit sign. Your hand stayed open like it had time. I read the room for danger. You read me like a song. I kept my distance, baby. You kept holding on. You don't rush my shoulders. You don't ask for proof. You let the quiet breathe till it tells the truth. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. If I shake, stay near. If I stop, stay here. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. I used to make a fortress out of every little doubt, but you came with patience and turned the volume down. You let me keep my timing, let me come on my own. Now your name feels lighter than the weight I used to hold. You don't pull for more than I can give tonight. You just leave a little space and call that love right. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. If I shake, stay near. If I stop, stay here. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. So if my chest goes guarded, if my words come slow, don't mistake the shadow for the way I grow. I'm not running now, I'm not gone, I'm learning. And when I reach for you, you know it's turning. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. If I shake, stay near. If I stop, stay here. I choose your hand before my fear can answer. I choose your hand. I choose your hand. You leave your coat on the kitchen chair, like you might need it before the night is through. I pour 2 cups, then I catch myself. The second one is only habit now, not you. You say the week has been unkind. I hear the tired in every careful phrase. I know the place where silence starts, and how a tender room can turn into a maze. Don't need promises polished bright. I need the truth while there's still time. If you reach for me, reach with your whole hand, not halfway across an old dividing line. Stay, only if your heart can stay here too. Don't leave one foot outside the door. I can make room for what is true, but I can't be waiting for you anymore. Stay, only if your heart can stay here too. Let the answer settle, let it be clear. I would rather lose the shape of us than keep you close and feel you disappear. The kettle clicks, the room grows still. A late train folds its distance through the wall. You tell me love can change its clothes, but I can tell when something isn't here at all. I have been gentle with the doubt, given every maybe somewhere safe to land, but doubt has taken up the chair and keeps on reaching for my hand. No scene, no blame, no closing speech, just two honest people in a quiet room. If what you want is somewhere else, say it now and let the truth make room. Stay, only if your heart can stay here too. Don't leave one foot outside the door. I can make room for what is true, but I can't be waiting for you anymore. Stay, only if your heart can stay here too. Let the answer settle, let it be clear. I would rather lose the shape of us than keep you close and feel you disappear. I won't turn a question into chains, or ask your fear to call itself a name. Take the time you need to know, but don't ask me to live inside the in-between anymore. Maybe care is not a holding place. Maybe kindness means we face the change. I can bless the road you choose and still choose not to follow it today. You call my name so slow, like you know where I hide. My heart got a screen door, and you stand on the other side. I like the way you look at me, like you already stayed. But I learned that wanting hard can take my peace away. So if you come close gentle. If you touch this place, don't touch it careless. I've been sweet on fire, I've been shy and brave. I can feel you near, I just need my shape. I want you near, but I won't lose myself again. I want you near, but I won't lose myself again. If love is true, it can breathe in my space. I want you near, but I won't lose myself again. I kept your last name soft in a pocket with my pride. I don't need a rescue, I need room to stay alive. You don't have to fix me, you don't have to prove a thing. Just meet me in the middle, where the whole of me can sing. So if you come close, honest. Hold my face like you understand it. I can give you warm, I can give you real, but I need my feet on solid still. I want you near, but I won't lose myself again. I want you near, but I won't lose myself again. If love is true, it can breathe in my space. I want you near, but I won't lose myself again. I've been the one who folded to keep the peace. I've been the one who swallowed to make it easy. Not this time, not this skin. If you want me all, come meet me in. I want you near, but I won't lose myself again. I want you near, but I won't lose myself again. If love is true, it can breathe in my space. I want you near, but I won't lose myself again. Near, but hold. Near, hold. The room is quiet, the kettle settles down. Your coat is hanging by the door. You ask me how my day has been. I say fine and nothing more. You fold the newspaper beside me. Your shoulder nearly touches mine. I know the shape of your silence, like a clock I never win. There's a book face down between us, a question pressed beneath its spine. You reach across to pass the sugar, and your fingers brush mine. We've gotten good at being careful, good at leaving nothing exposed. But every little kindness tells me there's a door we haven't closed. You're beside me, yet I still reach for you. Across this quiet, across what we don't say. You're beside me, and I still reach for you. Maybe the truth is the only way. If I can meet you where the hurt is showing, if you can tell me what you need me to know, you're beside me, yet I still reach for you. Don't let this closeness turn cold. The hallway light cuts through the bedroom. Your old blue shirt is on the chair. You tell me work has been demanding. I hear the tired underneath there. I could make another coffee. I could ask you to explain, but I have worn my pride like armor, and you have carried your own pain. We've been standing in the same doorway, waiting for the other to move. Tonight I'm done with perfect answers. Tonight I've got something true. You're beside me, yet I still reach for you. Across this quiet, across what we don't say. You're beside me, and I still reach for you. Maybe the truth is the only way. If I can meet you where the hurt is showing, if you can tell me what you need me to know, you're beside me, yet I still reach for you. Don't let this closeness turn cold. I don't need a promise, polished bright. I don't need you to race the night. Just put your hand here, let me feel it stay. And tell me one thing you were afraid to say. I'll tell you mine without turning away. The kettle clicks, the window darkens. A bus sighs somewhere down the block. You turn toward me without speaking, then you take my waiting hand. No grand repair, no sudden ending, just two hearts learning how to stand. The distance doesn't disappear yet, but it finally has a name. You're beside me, yet I still
Your cup is still warm on the sill. 2 spoons in the sink side by side. You say I know what I've lost, and I like the moon lets it slide. Your shirt on the chair by the door still holds that trace of your day. I loved you in full with my hands. Now I'm learning a softer way. No fight left in me, no need to pretend. Some things break clean, some things just bend. I'm not bitter, baby, I'm not made of glass. I can feel this ache and still let it pass. I can let you go without making love a lie. I can let you go and still not ask you why. I can keep the good, I can keep the sky. I can let you go and still know who we are. The porch light was gold on your face when you said you were losing your way. I saw my whole future go quiet, like rain backing out of the bay. I wanted to pull at your sleeve, say stay till the colors return, but wanting you close was a fire, and I've taken enough to learn. No fire left in me, no need to pretend. Some things break clean, some things just bend. I'm not bitter, baby, I'm not made of glass. I can feel this ache and still let it pass. I can let you go without making love a lie. I can let you go and still not ask you why. I can keep the good, I can keep the sky. I can let you go and still know who we are. If love was a door, we stood in the frame. You walked through the weather, I stayed with the flame. Now I wash the last cup, I fold your own note, and I bless where we were as it slips off my throat. I can let you go without making love a lie. I can let you go and let my tears run dry. I can keep the good, I can keep the sky. I can let you go and still know who we are. I can let you go without making love a lie. I can let you go and still keep my pride.
kept a list of reasons not to leave, a careful little ledger in my head. You never asked me to erase a thing. You brought the groceries when I stayed in bed. You learned the way the old lock sticks, and left the porch light on when rain came through. No grand parade, no carefully chosen script, just one more ordinary kindness from you. I thought devotion had to make a sound, like a vow that could hold up every room. But you were there when no one else was around, and let the quiet tell me what was true. You never promised forever, you just kept showing up on the days I made it difficult. When I had had enough, you never asked me to be fearless, never hurried me to trust. You never promised forever, you just kept showing up. And somewhere in the doing, I found us. You know which mug has the chip blue rim, the one I reach for when the morning starts. You send a message when the train runs late, not to fix me, just to find out where you are. I used to watch the door for leaving, count the minutes between hello and goodbye. Now I hear your key turn in the evening, and something in my shoulders lets go inside. I thought love would need a brighter sign, a sentence I could carry like a proof. But you keep making room beside your life, and every small return keeps leading back to you. You never promised forever, you just kept showing up on the days I made it difficult. When I had had enough, you never asked me to be fearless, never hurried me to trust. You never promised forever, you just kept showing up. And somewhere in the doing, I found us. If tomorrow changes what we know, if the years arrive with different names, I won't need to hold you to a word. I know the shape of love by how you came, how you came. You never promised forever, you just kept showing up with a steady hand at midnight, with your coffee in my cup. You never asked me to be fearless, you just gave me time to trust. You never promised forever, you just kept showing up. And somewhere in the doing, I found us. Yes, somewhere in the doing, I found us.
keep showing up.
You left your coat on the chair, like you meant to come back soon. Half a cup by the sink, and your name in the room. I learned your weather first, then I learned my own, how to hold you close and not fall apart alone. I was bending like a reed in a harder kind of rain, smiling through the warmth, learning pleasure from the pain. But the mirror kept a light on the edges of my face, saying, baby, take your time, you can leave with grace. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. I gave you my heart, I keep the rest on the shelf. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. Your keys still fit the bowl, but they don't mean what they did. I don't chase the ghost of the life we almost lived. I kept your favorite shirt for the night I'd feel weak. Then I wore it to the store and bought my own thing. Now the same old pull can come, and I don't lose my ground. I can miss your hands on me and still not turn around. There's a softer kind of power in the words I say aloud. I can hold this love in me and not bow down. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. I gave you my heart, I keep the rest on the shelf. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. If you call in the cold, I might hear it in my bones, but I won't make a home out of somebody else's storm. I can bless what we were, let it pass through my hands. Love can stay in the room and still not make demands. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. I gave you my heart, I keep the rest on the shelf. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. Soft as a closing door, strong as my own name. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. You left the glass half full, I left my words in it. Sat on the floor like I meant to quit. Your coat on the chair still smells like rain. I kept the door chain on like I could chain the air. I watched my mouth become a wall. I heard you call, then let it fall. My hands were brave, my throat was small. between us. I should have said before you left. Between us, between us. The fridge light hums on the same old plate. Your key by the bowl gets me every day. I fold your note, then unfold it again. A careful girl with nowhere to bend. I watch my mouth become a wall. I heard you call, then let it fall. My hands were brave, my throat was small. I knew the truth, I knew it all. I should have said what silence kept between us, between us. I should have said before you left. Between us, between us. Maybe I was scared of the shape of need. Maybe I was tired of what love asked of me. But I am here with a steady breath. I can name the hurt, I can meet it next. I should have said what silence kept between us, between us. I should have said, and I still do. Between us, between us. Say it back if you want to. Between us, between us. You left your coat on the chair, like you meant to come back soon. Have a cup by the sink and your name in the room. I learned your weather first, then I learned my own. How to hold you close and not fall apart alone. I was bending like a reed in a harder kind of rain, smiling through the warmth, learning pleasure from the pain. But the mirror kept a light on the edges of my face, saying, baby, take your time, you can leave with grace. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. I gave you my heart, I keep the rest on the shelf. unforgettable, but they don't mean what they did. I don't chase the ghost of the life we almost lived. I kept your favorite shirt for the night I'd feel weak. Then I wore it to the store and bought my own thing. Now the same old pull can come and I don't lose my ground. I can miss your hands on me and still not turn around. There's a softer kind of power in the words I say aloud. I can hold this love in me and not bow down. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. I gave you my heart, I keep the rest on the shelf. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. If you call in the cold, I might hear it in my bones, but I won't make a home out of somebody else's stone. I can bless what we were, let it pass through my hands. Love can stay in the room and still not make demands. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. I gave you my heart, I keep the rest on the shelf. I can love you deeply and still choose myself. Soft as a closing door, strong as my own name. I can love you deeply and still choose myself.
You left the glass half full, I left my words in it. Sat on the floor like I meant to quit. The coat on the chair still smells like rain. I kept the door chain on like I could chain it. I watched my mouth become a wall. I heard you call, then let it fall. My hands would break, my throat was small. I knew the truth, I knew it all. I should have said what silence kept between us. Between us. I should have said before you left. Between us. Between us. The fridge light hums on the same old plate. Your key by the bowl gets me every day. I fold your note, then unfold it again. A careful girl with nowhere to bend. I watch my mouth become a wall. I heard you call, then let it fall. My hands were brave, my throat was small. I knew the truth, I knew it all. I should have said what silence kept between us. Between us. Before you left, between us, between us. Maybe I was scared of the shape of need. Maybe I was tired of what love asked of me. But I am here with a steady breath. I can name the hurt, I can meet it next. I should have said what silence kept between us. Between us. I should have said, and I still do, between us, between us. Say it back if you want to. Between us. Between us.
I kept a list of reasons not to leave. A careful little ledger in my head. You never asked me to erase a thing. You brought the groceries when I stayed in bed. You learned the way the old lock sticks and left the porch light on when rain came through. No grand parade, no carefully chosen script, just one more ordinary kindness from you. I thought devotion had to make a sound, like a vow that could hold up every room. But you were there when no one else was around, and let the quiet tell me what was true. You never promised forever, you just kept showing up on the days I made it difficult. When I had had enough, you never asked me to be fearless, never hurried me to trust. You never promised forever, you just kept showing up. And somewhere in the doing, I found us. You know which mug has the chip blue rim, the one I reach for when the morning starts.
to fix me, just to find out where you are. I used to watch the door for leaving, count the minutes between hello and goodbye. Now I hear your key turn in the evening, and something in my shoulders lets go inside. I thought love would need a brighter sun, a sentence I could carry like a proof, but you keep making room beside your life, and every small return keeps leading back to you. You never promised forever, you just kept showing up on the days I made it difficult. When I had had enough, you never asked me to be fearless, never hurried me to trust. You never promised forever, you just kept showing up. And somewhere in the doing, I found us. If tomorrow changes what we know, if the years arrive with different names, I won't need to hold you to a word. I know the shape of love by how you came, how you came. You never promised forever, you just kept showing up with a steady hand at midnight, with your car